Start.
Dr. Canday, Veterinary Behaviourist. One of the important things with behaviour management of dogs is that often you need to create a sense of calmness for dogs which, for instance, have thunderstorm fear, noise fears, dogs with separation anxiety, and some dogs which may be anxious and thereby aggressive. When we're talking about calmatives, there are 4 of them. One of them is to use homeopathic preparations. The second is to use pheromones such as adaptol. The third one is to use medications where they're properly indicated. And the 4th one is to use calming massage. And that's what I want to talk to you about today. I don't really totally understand massage. I don't use it extensively in my practice, but I've fallen into using one massage technique that we call the collar trap system. And for many dogs, not all of them, it tends to be a very easy, quick, and obviously inexpensive way of creating a sense of calmness. So this is Honey. She's our little Maltese terrorist Tasmanian devil cross. She's a gorgeous little thing, but she's not perfect. And I'm going to show you the calming massage technique we use for them. First and foremost, we use the collar and bring the collar right up behind the dog's ear, right up behind the ears. That's really, really important. That has an acupressure effect, and that tends to calm dogs down. It seems to work quite nicely to use the collar to help. Next step, fold your fingers under the collar on both sides, and when you lean forward nice and gently, you're actually tightening the collar up behind the back of the neck here. That seems to be quite important. 2 reasons. One, it gives that neck massage effect. The second is it makes the dog look at you so that you can give visual communications. So, visual communication, the next step, make sure you look calm, serene, and even sleepy. If you exaggerate it, pretend you're falling asleep as you're talking to your dog. Get a little smile on your face so it looks like you're really, really calm, and develop a soft, sexy whisper. Good dog, wonderful, gentle. Now with all of that, you can put that into place with the massage. We're using thumb and forefinger. We're going to rotate around in about 1 second pulses, and the push is firm. We're massaging muscles, not skin. We're creating relaxation of those muscles, so we need about a 1 second pulse. The level of firmness is the type you would use, and it would burst a peach or a tomato and you get juice on your fingers, so it's not soft. So here we go. Collar's up behind there, fingers behind the collar, as you can see just there. She's a bit hairy. Fingers behind the collar and massaging the muscles. Now the first muscles I'm concentrating on are the big cheek muscles right here underneath that bony ridge that she has just under her eye. They're called the masseter muscles, and they're the most powerful muscle. Do you know she was just licking her lips? That's a sign that she's just starting to relax. And most dogs do that at this time. She's going quite goofy at the moment, even though you can't see her eyes. Now we do that for a little while, and we do these 1 second pulses. Now we can move by moving the ball of our hand onto the eyeball. That stops them seeing, and that's sometimes quite useful. Massaging the forehead here, right at the top here, very, very firmly. And immediately my fingers are right on the neck muscles there, those big, powerful neck muscles. So round in 1 second pulses, massaging the neck. Take it easy. Good girl. Wonderful, wonderful. And then you can slide down to the dog's shoulder blades. Normally you do this a lot more slowly than I'm doing it. For this purpose of the video, I'm doing it quite quickly. But you might take 2 or 3 minutes to get to this point where we are here. Now for Honey, she's a dog that this works quite nicely for. And as you can see, she's starting to get nice and dopey here. She's quite serene, and even at this point is deciding to lie down because of the effect of the massage being done. So for her, it works quite well. I would say about 70% of dogs are calmed by this process. Some of them made more aggravated, and it doesn't work with all. But for Honey, not a bad little system. So try that for your separation anxiety dogs, your noise phobic dogs, and with caution, some of the aggressive dogs we have around us as well.